we sit down and we're talking about it, she goes, how do we win at podcasting? That's how are we going to be number one? Oh my God, she's so adorable. And look at her. He was like this the whole time.
The show stopped, so this recording has stopped. He's cut it off.
So, launch Soccerish podcast, newly rebranded Lori and I. And of course, we had to have our good friend, Julie Foudy, join us to naturally kick off something that's cool. So, but Lori, when we were talking, what did Julie do to us?
Yeah, well, true to form, Foudy launched her own podcast, which she'll be co-hosting with Billie Jean King and Abby Wambach. It's called Welcome to the Party. So we're psyched for our friends, and definitely tune in and listen.
Yeah, I think we rebranded their own podcast to Let's Go Party or something like that. So with, what is it, the Disco Boys, whatever the song that is. But take a listen, pay attention, a little special bonus episode for you all as our friend is launching her own cool stuff. But Foudy, what are you up to now? Like, what are you, like,
so
kids?
Yeah, I am launching a new podcast. Laughter Permitted is no more because I left ESPN. And that was part of ESPN. So myself, Abby Wambach, and Billie Jean King.
Hey, what do you call her? You call her the Kinger, right? The Kinger's with you?
Yeah. The three of us are going to launch a podcast called Welcome to the Party, which actually launches pretty soon. We're drinking from a fire hose right now, trying to get like all the cover art and all the stuff ready for
all
you,
the
so
stuff.
you guys know the stuff.
That'll be fun.
It's so weird because it's like the universe came to us when we left. When Laughter Permitted was done with ESPN, and we were thinking about what we were going to do and how we wanted to do it. I was at an Angel City game, the first one of the season. Billie Jean was there and Abby was there because we were doing this halftime presentation of the U.S. Women's National Team, and Billie was part of it. And we were all meeting pregame, and for some reason I was sitting in this, like, you never ever get quiet moments with Billie Jean because like everyone wants a piece of her, right? And she's been a dear friend for like 30 years and mentor, and is the catalyst, as I've told many times, with our U.S. women's soccer team getting to equal pay. She's the one who early on said, Foudy, what the hell are you doing about it? You as players, do better, do more. You got this.
Yeah.
And so for 30 years, she's been with us and a friend. And anyways, I'm having this like quiet moment on the couch with her and her wife, Alana. And we're talking about the podcast. And she had been wanting to get into podcasting. And I was like, let's do something. And literally, as we're having this weirdly quiet moment, you know, Abby, the puppy that she is, kind of comes bounding in and was like, what's up? And what are you doing? And she's talking about how her podcast, she wants to get in doing some different stuff. And she's like, we should do a podcast together. And I was like, we should. And Billie should do it with us. And let's go.
Oh, I love alignment.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
And basically from there, 4 months ago, we've been working on it. And it's going to be fun. So it launches on September 4th. It's called Welcome to the Party.
Yeah, perfect. So are you going to cover everything? Or what's it going to...
All sports, all eras, all leagues. And really, it will be a combo. It'll be 2 episodes a week, so it's a lift in terms of episodes. But athlete interviews to, breaking down plays, to favorite moments that happened that week, to, just thematic, topical stuff we can riff on. That's happening in the sports world, the women's sports world. We're thinking going to have a DEI segment and do one thing on men's sports about once a month.
I've been told I need to hire more
5% of the show, which is what they basically used to cover. Women's sports got about 5% of the
That's
show.
hilarious.
So, yeah. But no, we're gonna have fun with it, and it's gonna be. It'll be a party. It will be ridiculous. Like the whole idea is it's like equal parts smart and thoughtful and ridiculous and fun and high energy because Abby and I. And the thing with Billie that's so funny is like we just did a shoot last week for the 3 of us together, and the whole crew was like, "Oh my God, Billie is hysterical. I did not know that." I'm like, "Yeah, she's funny. Like she's really funny. So you see her
That's
scripted a
amazing.
lot, and she's doing a
Yeah.
lot of really important stuff. But she's kind of bat crazy like us. So that's I think it's gonna be fun.
That's
Oh,
just what you
wonderful.
probably should have named it, was Bat Crazy Podcast.
We did have a ton of fun as one of the options.
What's are you going to be all in the same studio, or will you be able to do it just kind of like how you are now?
We're gonna
Everyone
do
will be
it
in.
separately because we all travel so much. And Billy's in
Yeah.
New York. Abby's like an hour and a half above me in LA.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd be great to be in studio, but we will do tons of like live events.
Yeah.
And honestly, this all came about like the why behind it because none of us really need to do it. Is that I mean, there's so much chaos it feels like in the world, and the one place that we always say is kind of our safe place, and like where we feel affirmation and inspiration and all those things is women's sporting events. So
Totally.
and it's true. Like I get to an Angel City game or I get to any women's event, and I'm like, oh, okay. I feel
Hmm.
Yeah.
so much better about hope and humanity and all these things that right now are show as we know it. So we just want to do a lot of live events too at, watch with us parties at sports bars and actually buying out sections of, stadiums and doing watch with us and going to games with like, our little, we're going to call our listeners the party people. So
Party
I think
Yeah.
people.
it'll be,
Just perfect.
yeah, I think it'll be fun and hopefully smart and, and the whole idea is we're just elevating and celebrating other women in sports. So
Yay, and Ab's kind of venturing back into the sports world, which is
that's
so
what she
lovely.
said. She's like, I've
Yeah.
had a 10-year hiatus of like healing and and
Feeling.
doing the work and she said I just did Glennon and Abby's podcast the other day that comes out next week and she said, you know, after 400 and something odd episodes of We Can Do Hard Things, which is really hard, I needed some joy and a party. I'm like, I hear you, sister.
Yeah.
She's like really fun and amazing, but like I also needed to be back with sports and
Yeah.
talking
I
about
Oh, I
something a
love
little
love,
that.
lighter.
Such a
I
good
love,
reminder too, always, right? Because I do feel like as athletes, we do need a little bit of that separation sometimes, especially after retiring. And then you do need to heal, and
Yeah,
then come on at the right time, alignment,
I'm
back in
back
it.
in.
Love
and
it.
and
Jump
you're gonna
Yeah.
have a
back in.
summer of soccer like Lori did. But I mean, I think you hit that. Like, so I'm gonna say this. I think Lennon did to women in sports as Taylor is doing to women in NFL. Right.
Yeah,
So many people follow Glennon, obviously. Then obviously her and Abby got together, and so many people started following soccer
yeah.
because of that connection. That when Taylor Swift started, obviously dating, oh
Travis,
God, thank you.
Trav,
It's like, I
I
was like,
got you.
nope. I was like, the Aaron guy was the one who was
I might
trying to
have
date
watched
her.
the whole 2-hour interview on New Heights.
I'm halfway through. I'm halfway through. It's just, it's funny. I
I'm not
texted
even a
Ted.
huge Swiftie, and I was like, "Oh my God, she's so adorable! And look at him,
Isn't
look
she?
at her." He was like this
Yeah.
the whole time.
As he should be, but like she's so brilliant. Like I
Oh
learned
my
more about
God,
like the musical like
yeah,
licensing and all of that in the first like 30 minutes of that podcast. I was like, oh, that's incredible. And
yeah,
but anyways, the whole point is like Glennon being able to do that, Abby
yeah.
coming back after what 10 years of feeling. It'll be good. It'd be really, really good to see. I'm excited for you guys. I'm pretty sure there's like a sound out there, welcome party people. Like I can hear it in my head, like when you're like jumping into like a club. There's a song. I'll find it. I'll forward it to you. That should be your guys'
You're on a one
intro.
shot, but I'll give you the why. Look, we got a little party
Hey.
sign in the back.
Oh, yay. Love it. Oh,
I love it. That's
Party time.
amazing.
It's fun.
That's amazing.
Abby is in such a good place too, and
yeah.
the really cool thing is that like all of it came from the idea like they're starting their own media company and the idea is that like it should be
Smart.
athletes running this and athletes
Yep.
keeping the money and like and we know the podcasting world is hard that you get into it and it's a hustle. I mean, when I asked Uncle, I'm like, "How's it going?" And she's like, "It's a hustle." I'm like, "It sure is." Like all caps hustle, and it's hard. And so her grand plan and Glennon's is to create a women's sports network where it's the
Mm,
athletes are it's not just our podcast which would be the flagship one but it's other athletes that can come in and do podcasts and make the money rather than keep giving it away to the middle people and the middleman.
Yeah.
So as
hey, I think
Glennon
that's
says,
brilliant.
uh, get rid of the middleman without becoming the man.
Hey, that's a shirt. That's a shirt somewhere. Go talk to Together X, right? Like that's a shirt.
Yeah.
Like let's call
So
that
good.
what it is.
Oh, I'm
Kevin,
pumped
you're
for
a great
this.
middleman, though, Kevin. You're not. That's not you, Kev.
Oh,
That's not you.
Kev's like, I'm done writing scripts. I'm dropping this show.
He's in the fetal position, Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. The show stopped. This recording has stopped because he's cut it off.
Producers from
pumped.
England are leaving us now.
I'm really excited for you. This is fun. I can't wait to tune in.
It will be fun.
Yeah.
And as I
We're-
was saying, Abby's team's in such a great place. It's so fun to work with her. It's like, oh my God, we just laugh the whole time and very
Yeah.
like-minded. So it's been awesome.
Where would you find that? Like, is it just regular like podcasts, like YouTube,
Yeah,
Spotify?
it'll be video for sure because we will have a lot of
Yeah.
ridiculous hats. And YouTube, Spotify, everywhere you find audio, but it will be a video show. It'll be
Nice.
a lot of video and a lot of fun things that we'll push out.
Jeez, Billie
Love it.
Jean, uncensored. I remember going to like a women's sports foundation event. It was something where like the athletes came in. I forgot what it was, somewhere in New York. It wasn't one of the main flagship events. And she just started riffing. And it's like, it was before canceling was a thing, but at the same time, it was pretty like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
what are we doing
Finger
here?
can go off. Her first
Yeah.
question was when we sit down and we're talking about it, she goes, okay. How do we win at podcasting? That's all I really care about. How are we gonna be number one? And I was like, God, I love you so much.
Do you guys have the answer?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the answer?
We go, Kinder, it's like everything else. You just have a ton of fun. And then you're number one.
But Foudy, I know we got to run, we got to move, but at the end of the day, what are they watching? When does it air? And where can we see you more live with Abby and the Kinger?
Welcome to the party. September 4th is our first episode drop. It will drop
Let's
in the
do
We
it.
Can Do Hard Things feed, and we'll have our own feed, both,
Okay,
because that is the launch of Treat Media, which is Abby and Glennon and Amanda
Treat,
Doyle.
like TREAT?
Yep, Treat
Nice,
Media,
okay.
their new media company.
Yep.
And we'll drop every Tuesday, Thursday. It'll live on social. It'll live on Insta, of course. It will live on TikTok, even though I have no effing idea what TikTok is. No,
Melissa Ortiz makes you dance all the time, though. I see them.
I know. I'll just do ridiculous things for Melissa, and it will be perfect. And then on YouTube as well, we'll have a YouTube channel as well. So it'll be really a video podcast, and it'll be a ton of fun because it's a party. Everyone's welcome.
It's a party.
Whether you're new to the party, whether you've been here a long time like all of us, whether you have FOMO because you hear everyone talking about the women's sports party, y'all are invited.
Yes.
Oh, love it so much.
Julie, thanks for joining us.
Congrats,
Thank
y'all,
you.
on Soccerish.
Yeah. Soccer-ish.
you.
Let's do it. Thanks, Julie. Thank you for watching the Soccerish podcast. You can follow us on YouTube, subscribe, and as well, follow us on social media.